Hey guys, it's me, Brian from Echo1 USA, and if you're a big fan of AKs like me, I have great news. I'm outside Rifle Dynamics in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's go ahead and check out their operation. Hey guys, I'm inside Rifle Dynamics here with the owner, Jim. Jim, can you tell me the history and how you got started with Rifle Dynamics?
I got, attached to this gun many years ago, and realized the value of it, the durability, the reliability factor, and mainly the foreign guns. I mean, honestly, the worst AKs in the world are made right here in this country because people don't really truly understand the engineering behind them. We studied it quite a bit, and we really do. Western thinking on gun building is quite a bit different than Eastern technology. And when you embrace their technology, why they design things the way they did, you understand the system better, and you can perform it better. And that's one of the reasons we have the reputation we have, because we do sweat those kind of details that a lot of people don't even know need to be sweated.
Cool. Well, I noticed like the gas block on your Rifle Dynamics AK. What made you come up with that compared to the traditional AK-47 that everybody else sees?
Well, the AKs had the 104 block, which served the same purpose. It combined the front sight and the gas block together, in the 104 style blocks. But we wanted something that looked a little bit different, a little bit more stylish, a little more modern, different with a better front sight than what you normally get on an AK. So our friend Lenny Bolton at Venom Tactical, I went with him with my ideas, and he came up with a design for it, and we've been using it, and I've put probably close to 3,000 of these out now.
Sweet.
And this is the Gen 2 model here, which features a dual gas port. It's an expanded gas chamber inside, so on the shorter guns, you can run the shorter guns without a booster.
That's good.
So it works really well for that. It has a really nice front sight in it. And of course, they're pinnable now, too. A lot of people complained that you weren't able to pin them in the past, but we only had 2 failures out of the close to 3,000 that we sold, and those were from people monkeying with it. But they can be pinned now. If people want them pinned, $20 extra, we pin them. There's a little flat that we had milled in the latest CNC program there, so we can just come through and drill a hole in it and drive a pin in it, for those that feel it just has to be pinned. That said, none of mine are pinned, and I've got a machine gun with 50,000 rounds through that ain't pinned. So
that's pretty good.
But you can get it pinned. So what you got there, this is our 501 rifle. This is what you molded your airsoft gun after.
Yeah.
Very effective gun. People have been really happy with these. They're selling like crazy.
See why?
Yeah, they're lightweight. They the whole package being shortened up with this being pinned at 16 inches and everything, all the weight off the front of the gun. It makes the gun handle very tight and very fast when you swing the gun and move it around. Yeah. It actually works quite well with you.
It's not heavy or bulky, really.
No, they're very lightweight. This is, we built custom guns for years, and we found that about 85% of the stuff we were doing on custom guns that we could do into a production gun pretty easily and not take as much time to get them out, because that's our biggest challenge, is we're just so backlogged with all the work that we have. But these have been going pretty good. We can turn these around fairly quick, as opposed to the customs, which are like a year or more out. This is a 502 model. It's basically the same gun, but we're using our stock adapter here to run an M4 stock on it. And this is we're really excited about this. These just came on the market. This installs on a standard AK without cutting the tang, no modifications to the gun. It goes right over the tang. And the benefit of that design is it actually raises the comb of the stock about 1/2 inch, which gives you an excellent cheek weld on your iron sights.
I see. Yeah.
Which has always been a big problem with the AK, particularly when they put the M4 adapters on that are mostly on the market. They sit too low, so you end up having to do this to see your iron sights. Whereas with this, you can get right down on it and you're right on your iron sights. So we're really happy about this product here. It'll take any of this of the aftermarket sling plates that they make. It's a nice addition, and this is on all of our 702 and our 502 models as well.
Nice.
So we'll have to get an airsoft one of this one.
Soon.
Yeah. So we're really looking forward to that airsoft gun, man. Every Friday here we have Airsoft Friday, and this place is like, it turns white with little white balls all over the floors. Everybody brings in an airsoft gun. They're Echo1 airsoft guns.
Yeah.
And we just have little wars on Friday when nobody's looking. You sneak up on each other. Yeah, you got to have a little levity sometime.
Yeah.
The Echo1 provided that levity on Fridays.
It's better than basketball, hanging out in the hot sun.
Yeah, I don't know. This is Vegas, man. We don't do hot sun here. We stay inside.
Okay, Jim, I see all the cool AKs here. You have to have something super cool you like to take to the range, right? What is it?
This is pretty cool.
Oh, PKM!
Quite an effective machine gun, it's hard. You can't really call it a cruise serve weapon because it can be used that way, but it can also be used like a squad automatic rifle too. In this case, it's configured with a 100-round belted box in it, so you can actually, you know, move with the gun.
Yeah.
Instead of in a nest or something with a 200-round belt. So the PKM is a pretty simple gun. There's really not much to it. It's essentially an AK action turned upside down, chambered for the bigger 54R caliber. You know, it's a bolt locks back, fires from an open bolt. The bolt locks up when it fires, so it does lock up. It's not a true open bolt gun because it turns and locks as it fires, but it does fire from an open bolt. It fires just like that. So, and then the barrel itself is removable by sliding this tab lock out here, wrenching that handle, and then this will slide out. Because these things, the manual tells you to change them about every 300 to 500 rounds. You know, obviously in an extended fight, you would go as long as you can. We've gone probably about 1,500 rounds on one of these barrels without changing them. They get really, really hot. So, but it's just an indestructible gun. It runs under the most extreme conditions. I mean, if you were to disassemble this, you'll find that this recoil return spring and this is the only moving part in the gun.
Sweet.
That's why they don't break. Well, I mean, anything can break, but
less problems.
Less problems, yes. Less moving parts. I mean, the bolt rotates, you know, and then this actuates the as it slides back and forth. It actuates the ejection port door, and it operates the belt advance here as well as it slides back and forth. But those are the only parts that move in the gun. And that's one of the main reasons these things are just, you know, will work so well.
Nice.
Back in like that. It slides into the bottom there. Like I said, it's just basically an AK action turned upside down. So they work quite well though. And then of course, you're going to load it up. The tray goes down. The belts would go in here and lock into the claw that extracts it, and then you close the lid. Now, if we were going to run the gun, we would run the bolt. Oh yes, it's a dangerous loaded gun on a video on YouTube. Oh my goodness, what would Jaeger say? He would say cool. Anyhow, we're not going to load the gun, but this is a built-fit machine gun, and this is my shop in the middle of Vegas. So, but that's how it's done, folks. And PKM is a great weapon. What do you think?
That's awesome. Why
don't we take it out and play with it?
We should.
Yeah, let's do that.
So Jim, should we make an airsoft version of the PKM?
We don't, but you guys make them.
Sweet.
There's an idea.
Can we?
Why not?
Sweet.
There will be one coming.
Remember, guys, between Echo1 and Rifle Dynamics, if you're an AK fan, we got you covered. This has been Brian from Echo1 USA.
Jim Fuller from Rifle Dynamics.
Make sure you guys check out our websites, rifledynamics.com, echo1usa.com. Thanks for watching.